We're on chapter 14, 2 episodes away from the finale, and I have realized that doing these episodes one at a time, very boring. So incredibly boring, but we've already committed, so we might as well just write out these last 3. And then from here on out, I'm just gonna do a full recap on the book itself, because this, too much time, very boring. But we're in too deep, and I'm trying to keep up above in my head. Chapter 14, Behind Closed Doors. You follow Omar and the studio executive into the production room, feeling uneasy. Did Omar call this meeting because he caught me and Jen together in my hotel room? We weren't together! Mr. Gallagher, Sam, Omar's giving me quite the update on Jen's activities behind the scene. I must say, if I'd known about this sooner, I would have taken action immediately. Sorry, sir, I wanted to wait until I was absolutely sure. Mr. Gallagher, I can explain. Whatever Omar told you, it's a big misunderstanding. I'm sure that whatever I think it is not what it's going to actually be. So let's say a big misunderstanding. Jen would never do anything. Jen would never do anything to jeopardize her job. She's the most professional person I know. I know that. Why do you think we're having this discussion in the first place? You glance over to Omar, who shakes his head subtly. Wait, what are you talking about? Gallagher and Omar exchange glances. At our recommendation, Carson has officially stepped down as showrunner. We need someone to replace him. And Omar recommended Jen. Wow, we love being worried for no reason. He did. As I told Mr. Gallagher, I prefer the more hands-on day-to-day work to big picture management. Ideally, with Jen as showrunner, I would stay on as senior producer and train Ren to take over as junior producer. However, given the Carson fiasco, the studio wants to be certain that Jen has what it takes. Well, she has the option to go with... Her name's not Heather, what's her name? Helen? The other bitch. But she's not going to now. She's produced you for 2 seasons and you've obviously had a rapport with her, so tell me, do you think she has what it takes? Are you kidding me? Jen's the perfect choice because she has an amazing work ethic. Jen worked day and night to keep AME afloat during Carson's stint as showrunner. If anyone deserves this promotion, it's her. What did I tell you, sir? Jen's the perfect woman for this job. So it seems I'll relay this information to my superiors. Jen's gonna be so excited when she hears. Not so fast, Sam. Jen is in the running thanks to you, but there's no guarantee she'll get the position. In other words, we shouldn't get our hopes up until after the offer is official. Makes sense, my lips are so sealed. Suddenly, the door burst open and Vince and Slater storm in. Omar, can I get a word? Vince freezes when he sees you, his glance traveling from you to Gallagher. Well, what do we have here? None of your business. You two are interrupting a private meeting. Omar, get your contestants in line. Of course, sir. Sam, get to the confessional, please. Vince and Slater, hair and makeup, now. As Omar herds you, Vince and Slater at the door, Gallagher fixes you with a pointed look. Keep in mind what we discussed, Sam. Talk about suspicious. Out! All of you. Omar slams the door in your faces, leaving the 3 of you alone in the hallway. So what exactly did you cut a deal for? More screen time? A guaranteed spot in the finale? Scheming with the execs is a bold move. It looks like perfect Sam finally learned how to play the game. You're calling me a cheater? Vince, pot, meat, kettle. Have you met your partner? Ooh, let's cut them both down. If you were smart, that's who you'd be keeping an eye on. Why should I use a little brain power to ease my way into the finale? Why shouldn't I use a little brain power to ease my way into the finale? I'm not always the bronze Sam. Do you really think a little creative gameplay is going to scare me off? I assure you, my eyes are right where they belong, on the prize. Why do you care anyway? We don't, but you will when we tell all of your fans what a fraud you are. Hate to break it to you, but one of you is going to the jury house tonight. The only question is, which of you to send there first? You don't seem to get it. Walking in on your little rendezvous is a golden ticket straight to the finale. Vince steps closer and lowers his voice so that only you can hear. So unless you want the jury to hear all about it, you better choose wisely. I don't think you understand that even if I was conferring with the studio execs, they control the whole show. So if they wanted me to win and they wanted you to keep your mouth shut, like, it wouldn't matter, you know? Like, they have the ultimate control, so, like, why would you throw in the person that's supposedly in cahoots with the ultimate people who determine whether or not you're gonna win? I don't get it. You're making a really stupid threat. Vince shoulders past you, and Slater follows with a smirk before they can turn the corner you call after them. Hey, Slater, watch your back. Vince is only thinking about himself. He's gonna turn on you, just like he did to Adam. Vince's eyes flame over before he replaces the look with a cool stare. You shouldn't run your mouth about things you don't understand. Adam didn't know how to play the game, and he got what he deserved. I know what I'm doing, Sam, but thanks for the advice. I should have been better friends with Slater. I should have pissed him off after he got paired up with Vince, because I could have had his vote. But, I don't really care. We made our choice. We made our choices. Seething, you set off to meet Jen for your confessional. We can't tell her. You head straight to the confessional room, your thoughts still racing. Jen, you'll never believe what Vincent Slater said. Never mind them. I heard you were called into a meeting with Omar Gallagher. Is everything okay? Yeah, totally. I can't no judge. She's up for the showroom position. I mean, it was about the accident. Gallagher just wanted to contest his perspective on what happened. I'll be glad to finally have that behind us. Something tells me it'll work itself out. Maybe, but after the way the season has gone, I want everything to be perfect while we're on set. Then let's move along with business as usual. Right, confessional time. Go ahead and have a seat. Having the jury visit us in Iceland was an interesting change of pace. Interesting is one word for it. The jury members are a total blast, too hot to handle, can jump off a cliff. They can whine all they want, but they wound up in the jury house for a reason, because they're not me. No matter how you feel about them, our jury really knows how to surprise us. That's something you have in common, I guess. What do you mean? When you got the audience vote, America gave you the chance to change partners and you chose to switch it up. Why not stick with Adam? Because it was really clear that you should have stuck with the person you were actually interested in, and that's not Adam. Adam and I are just friends. I shouldn't have backstabbed him, though. That was fucked up. But, you know, we made our decision, we made our bed, and now we need to lie in it. I picked a new partner because Adam was dead weight. I had to follow my heart. Honestly, I did. No offense to Adam, he's an amazing guy, but we just didn't have that spark. That's the honest answer right there. Gotcha. Now that you're with your final partner, how confident are you about the finale? Honestly, well, we have to go with the sweetheart. We have to go with the Florida answer now. Way too hot to lose. This body was made for the winner's circle. I can always count on you to keep our audience guessing. You are a wild card in your final confessional. Yeah, well, I'm a complex woman. You could say that again. This was great, Sam. We got plenty to work with. Great, so what's next? Well, I have to finalize some things for tonight's elimination, but why don't you check in with your partner? Some one-on-one time together before tonight can't hurt. I'll head upstairs right now. You head up the stairs to Mackenzie's room. As you approach, you make out Mackenzie and Omar's muffled voices masked by the hurried movements of the camera crew. Mackenzie, got a minute? Yeah, give me just one. You walk in just in time to see Omar take something from her and slide it into his pocket. Second. Someone's jumpy. What are you two up to? Wouldn't you like to know? Cut. Sorry, didn't mean to ruin your take. That wasn't my good side anyway. Actually, it's good you're here. We don't have much film of you two as partners, and this is as good an opportunity as any. Omar reframes the shot and motions for the cameras to start recording. 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, I know you wanted to talk, but I have something I need to say. Letting Adam take my place in the bottom 4 isn't sitting well with me. There has to be something. I already made my decision! Can we not? I already made my decision! There is. We can fight for him. Why would we send him packing? We were not going to do that to our friend. Us, all final 4. It needs to be Derek, Adam, Mackenzie, and myself in the top 4. We're kicking Vince, we're kicking Slater out. We have the numbers. I know how you feel. I'm the one who put him there. And as happy as I am to have you as my partner, I can't help feeling guilty. But that doesn't mean he's automatically out. We have to do everything we can to keep him and Derek safe. Is it me, or is that a fire burning in your eyes, Sam? I'm serious, Mackenzie. Adam's been nothing but good to us, and he didn't deserve a blow like this. Not after the seasons he had. Fully agree. Fully agree. I agree completely. Vince is punishment enough, and besides, I wouldn't want to go into a finale without either of them. Mackenzie really reading my mind. I'm impressed, Mackenzie. Of course you are. I finished undergrad with honors, was top of my class in law school. What can I say? I'm an impressive person. She was... What? What? I know nothing about these characters because I don't do the diamond scene, so I'm like, whoa. What is it this time, though? The amount you've grown since last season is incredible. You've come a long way from sabotaging Ryder for stealing your bed. Ugh, don't remind me. That was not my best moment. Natalie was really disappointed in me. We had a long talk, and I promised her I never let money change my character. I just hope she sees I'm living up to my end of the deal. Mackenzie, you have to forgive herself. Who cares what Natalie thinks? Oh, we have to say, you have to forgive yourself. Natalie already has. You may be her role model, but I'm sure she understands you're only human. You don't deserve to keep beating yourself over one mistake. See? Good choices. I'm working on it. This game brings out the worst in people, and it's hard not to think about how much $500,000 can change my life. No more student loans. My dad won't have to worry about the mortgage. That's a lot of pressure to put on the chance of winning. But, like, what else are you here for, if not to, like, improve your life with the money? What do you mean? We're not just here for fun. We don't have time for that. Like, what? I don't have too many other options, Sam. It's time to put up or shut up. Yeah, Mackenzie, fully understand and respect that. Cut! I think we have enough to work with here. This new partnership is going to be all anyone can talk about. Omar and the crew quickly pack up and head out, Omar shouting directions until they're down the hall. It sounds like Team Sam and Mackenzie is going to be great for the ratings. Maybe, but that won't mean much if we can't seal the deal. And since we haven't worked together before, we're going in with a disadvantage. We need something to really bring us together. Like a diamond scene? Like a team building exercise. Exactly. We did just get a fresh layer of snow outside. Want to have a snowball fight? A little competitive spirit maybe. Just what we need. Not to mention, it sounds like a lot of fun. I don't have that kind of money, and I don't see how that helps build rapport at all. But I think I'd rather stay in. The sooner this elimination is over, the sooner we can get to the finale. I hear that. Just try not to get too stir-crazy being cooped up in this house all day. With a wink, she heads out of the room, leaving you to your devices. That evening, you and the other contestants gather in the living room in preparation for the elimination ceremony. Carson bounds into the room with a big smile, a freshly pressed suit, and a subtle, youthful glow on his cheeks. Did you miss me, friends? I certainly did, but never fear. Your illustrious host is back and ready for action. Welcome back, Carson. Does he expect us to be impressed that he actually showed up this time? After what I heard yesterday, I definitely am. I've done some thinking over the past few days, and after journeying into the wondrous world of meditation and the keto diet, I'm pleased to announce that I have a new lease on life, and fresh ideas for the direction of this competition. This again? Don't worry, Carson's got our backing on this one. Alright, well, how bad can it be then? Let's hear it, Carson. Ladies and gentlemen, contestants, and soon-to-be jury members, sink your teeth into this. For tonight's elimination, everyone will be casting their vote, including the jury house members. It was nice knowing y'all. It's been fun. It's been real. And instead of one contestant from each pair being cut, an entire team from the bottom four. Wow, we really just sent Derek and Adam home. Oh my god. Oh, we really just sent them home. Oh no. Carson, these twists are out of control. You can't just change the elimination rules this late in the game. It's unfair. It's anarchy. Sam's right. What's the point of even having rules if you're just going to break them when the mood strikes? Seriously, this sort of chaos is starting to get old. Must you all be so whiny? This entire season has been nothing but anarchy. Why on earth would you think that'd change as we get closer to the finale? I think everyone's missing the big picture. This is a good chance to get rid of your toughest opponents after all, and that's good. Derek, it's gonna be you! It's gonna be you! Adam, I'm afraid that because Sam chose to partner with Mackenzie, you're now in the bottom four with Derek. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Adam. We'll do everything we can to keep you two on the show. Yes, I know what I did. Just stop reminding me. Don't worry about it, Sam. I know you stole my back. I'm so sorry. No cap. So sorry. Hello, Slater and I are right here, but no one likes or respects you. So, like, who cares? Has the shock worn off yet? Good. Now, please clap for your former housemates back from the International Jury House. Oh, God, so they're going to be physically here. Fun. I love that. You all applaud as the members of the jury stride into the room and take their seats in front of you on the couches. Hey, lovelies, did you miss me? Just as the sun is a welcome presence in the long nights of winter, may we too be a comforting sight. We're back! I promise to help keep you guys around. You chance a glance over at the jury members only to find most of them glaring at you. But I may have spoke too soon. Well, we can't just sit around and wait. We have to think of something. It's a little late for that. We're outnumbered and the voting starts in a few minutes. Come on, guys, we can't give up yet. We just need to pit the jury against Vincent Slater. We should tell them that. We'll make it worth their while. If they don't support us, they're supporting cheaters. We're clearly the most eligible of the top 6. Let's do that. The cheaters thing. History won't look kindly on them if they side with Vincent Slater. If we point that out, they should fall in line. Sam, this is a reality show, not foreign policy. I don't know that guilt-tripping the jury will help our case. Actually, I think appealing to their reputations could work. After all, if they want to milk their 15 minutes of fame for all they're worth, they definitely wouldn't want to be associated with cheaters. See? See? We have a plan. We have a plan. We have a plan. All right, I'm going to try to work the jury a bit, see if I can't make a good case. Good luck. As Derek heads over to the jury and launches into a speech, you watch their faces closely. It's a solid argument. I think the jury will come around. Maybe. Let's just hope Derek's little chat with them will be enough. Friends, castmates, countrymen, please take your marks. You and the others head into positions as the camera resets for the next shot. All right, everyone. The time has come to rid your group of the least eligible pair. Sam, please cast your vote. You enter the confessional room and take a seat in front of the waiting camera. What if I just switch? What if I switch and vote for Adam and Derek? What if I do that? I can be strategic and send Adam and Derek to the jury house in hopes of securing their votes. Plus, to be honest, they're my biggest competition. Eliminating them would bring me one step closer to winning. On the other hand, I can finally get revenge and finally send Vincent Slater packing once and for all. That's actually a really good point, because they would definitely give me their vote if they were in the jury. I'm not going to do that to my bros. Who do you vote for? Vincent Slater. Vincent Slater have made it clear that they'll do anything to win. I can't pass up on this opportunity. What's that TikTok? I switch it on my bros. That one? I'm not doing that to my buddies. That's fucked up. I already fucked over Adam. What if I not only kicked him out of my winning group, but then also sent him home? Super fucked up. Not doing that to my boy. And now it's time to say goodbye to one of our teams. Adam, Derek, Vince, and Slater, please join me for the final decision. The 4 of them stand and pair off on either side of Carson. You've all competed valiantly this season, but tonight we're sending 2 of you to the jury house. Carson opens an envelope and peers at the results. Oh, thank God. Thank God it worked. The 4 of us are in the finale! Okay, I literally don't care. Like, I do truly want to win, but if one of them wins, I'm so good. Because I love them. They're all great. They're all my friends. So, like, if one of them were to win over me, literally so fine, as long as it wasn't Vincent Slater. We've secured the best top 4. I am chill. So chill from here on out. Vincent Slater, I'm afraid you've been deemed ineligible. Oh, no. They both suck. Yes! And it's also the thing where they were like, don't send us home because we'll tell the jury that you did. I don't care. I don't care. I can't believe that worked. Guys, do you know what this means? You'll be joining the rest of your former competitors in the jury house. Please take a moment to say your goodbyes. Without missing a beat, Vince looks into the camera and smiles widely. Being back on AME was everything I could have imagined. I'm grateful to have been given the opportunity. Vince does not respect you, even if I was met with unrelenting hostility by my fellow competitors. Excuse me? Still, rather than considering this a loss, we're excited for the chance to affect the game on a whole new level. Let's just say we have some information that might sway some of the jury house votes. Both Vince and Slater turn to look at you with matching smirks. You've got to be kidding me. You didn't think we'd just go quietly, did you? I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you, Sam. Your downfall is going to be the one for the books. And personally, I can't wait to watch. Oh yeah, well, what about your dirty secrets? You're the one with something to hide, not me. Prove it. I love to see her try. Face it, Sam. There's nothing you can say to turn America against us. We'll see about that. I don't have the money. I have to take the high road. This is what fucked me over last season, but I have to be a good person. You open your mouth to let them have it and exhale deeply instead. Now that I think about it, neither of you are worth my time. Wise choice. Well, I think it's time we got reacquainted with our housemates. Let's see them off with a round of applause. Vincent Slater waved to the camera as they file out of the room with the rest of the jury. And we're clear. Here I thought my meltdown would be the most dramatic of the season. That was something. But Jen, I think we have some news that'll lift everyone's spirits. It's gotta be pretty big to clear the air after that. You'll be happy to hear that the media circus in Miami is over, which means we can go back. We'll be back in time for the finale. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's such good news. So, cool. We are 2 episodes away from the finale. I think the next episode will be the finale. Or possibly leading right up to the finale, and the beginning of the last episode will be the finale. All I know is that we're heading into the finale. Probably won't win, but one of my friends is gonna win, so I don't really care. We're not gonna do another series like this, because this is boring. It's not the same as like a TV show where you could like do it, because this is just, it's too much internal. It's too much in here. It's not enough out here. It's boring. So we're not gonna do this, but we have 2 more episodes to look forward to, so stay tuned for that.